1.5 years, it's been a rewarding entry into preventive health for me. And of course, it's the same amount of time that I know Nidhi's son, as we call it, we're all Japanese, yes. So Nidhi, we know her since the last 1.5 years, Chitra also as well. And I've always been amazed when I meet the Silver Talkies crowd. It's been amazing. I've probably done about 3 or 4 sessions, talks with them. Such a vibrant crowd. I don't get that crowd anywhere else. I mean, all due respect to all the other crowds. But I know when I go for a Silver Talkies meeting and I'm delivering a health lecture, I will have questions. I know I will talk only for about 25 odd minutes, but then the question answer session will go on for 40, 45 minutes, and Nidhi's will say, okay, we have to end now. Time's up, right? We have to go. And that's how all the Silver Talkies events happen. And I'm really happy to be here and seeing such a full crowd, because Nidhi-san was like, we're coming back after 2 years, congratulations, all right? Okay, Dr. Amarnath talked about how we can stay healthy. Although he's a very pleasant personality, as you noticed from the whole conversation. What I'm going to show you is how to know if you're healthy. And that is the area that NURA deals with. So let's go on without any further ado. So what makes us happy? That's what I want to start with, right? So these are some of the things that we love to do, and Silver Talkies, for the Silver Talkies Club and members, has a very integral role in this. We love to have conversations, we love to go out on walks and do things that we enjoy, interact with the world, with our family members who stay in different parts of the world, our friends who stay in different parts of the world, and of course, socialize a bit, enjoy, dance, have a fun, and the chess match. It's an assumption that as we grow older, we always play chess. Is that true? I don't know how many of you play chess. Every movie that I've ever seen, and they're seeing 2 elderly people meeting together for a cup of tea, they take out a chessboard. I don't know how true that is, okay? But I love chess. I used to play chess a lot. So yes, I'm looking forward to that when a little later. Okay, so moving on. Lifestyle is what makes us happy, our quality of life, to be precise, right? But to have a great quality of life, we have to know that age is not a barrier. As we age, we can still be happy and have a fulfilling life, right? There are many events today that are targeted at the elderly population, like we have sports events, we have record holders in the 100-meter sprint, and elderly people, 80-year-old people, 90-year-old people, record holders, right? And of course, does happiness decline with age? Well, aging is relative. There's a very nice picture. A bird, an entire lifespan can be only 4 or 5 years. Of course, the birds that live for 20 years also. And a turtle, 250 years. And the average adult, or human, probably about 65 years in India. Some countries longer, but in India about 65 to 68 years. Okay, so age is relative. What you really need, sorry, I went back, my apologies. What you really need to have great aging is a healthy mind and a healthy body. That's very, very important. A healthy body is what makes us feel that now is the best time of the year, right? So a healthy body is very important. That equates to a healthy life. So how healthy are we today, right? From here on, let's talk about health. So what's killing India today is heart attacks. And I love that slide where Dr. Amarnath showed about screening. All the things that NURA does is there on that slide. So I'm like really happy, yay! I want to just pause and say, stop,
We never met before this
First time, right? And I was actually thinking, oh, Dr. very sharply dressed young person.
Mr. Shivakumar, who's the Senior Admin Services. Mr. Neeraj Sagar. I also invite Nidhi, one of the 2 authors of the book, to join us on stage. And I request Ms. Akila Krishna Kumar to release the book.
I have the pleasure of getting the first copy.
So this book is titled Rethink Aging, Lessons in Aging from the Older and Bolder Generation. I request all the guests to hold up their copies of the book for a photo opportunity.
getting the first copy.
So this book is titled Rethink Aging, Lessons in Aging from the Older and Bolder Generation. I request all the guests to hold up their copies of the book for a photo opportunity.
I think this is not something which Reshmi and I had envisioned ever when we started Silver Talkies. So this is totally unexpected. Because when we started out in 2014, it was basically an inspiration from home, looking at our own parents and how their retired lives were, and we were inspired to create something which was exclusively for older adults. Because we realized that it was a space that they needed where they could feel nurtured, they could feel belong, and that's how Silver Talkies came about. And many a times, I have been asked, how did the name came about? How did the name, come about? And it was basically something which Reshmi and I, who's my co-founder with Silver Talkies and the co-author of the book, Reshmi suggested Silver for the Silver generation, and Talkies was something which I came up with because we wanted to be the voice for the older adults. And this book, I feel, is something which basically is a culmination of that journey, because it's entirely based on the work that we do, and we believe in active aging and spreading happiness and keeping all of you, my lovely members of the Silver Talkies Club and the community. This book is a big shout out to all of you. You are the inspiration behind this, and I cannot really leave the stage without thanking each person who's here on this stage today, because you played a very detrimental role in an instrumental role, and I think Akila and Shiv, thank you.
Nerves also. Nerves, do you study nerves, and does the entire imaging takes care of any problem with nerves, because face today is nervous disorder. See, nerves are not working properly.